Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Dendra. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to the collective reading for those of you guys that resonate with starseed, lightworkers, shamans, witches, healers, energy healers, empaths. Those of you guys that are spiritually gifted and attuned to your gifts and who are trying to help the collective on a global level, universal level, universal frequency. I wanted to talk about the energies that I've been feeling. So we're looking at the 12-12 portal, and this reading is going to be from this portal to the next portal, which is, of course, 111. And so we're looking at the energies of what is coming in. So I do feel a lot of body aches, headaches, digestive issues coming up. I feel like a lot of father wounds are really coming up to be cleared and healed during this portal activation, as well as just a reminder that we do have on top of the 12-12 portal, we have the new moon and we have Mercury in retrograde. So that is a lot of energies plus the winter solstice. That always brings us into that north direction. That north direction I always look at is the bear medicine. And the bear medicine is all about hibernation. It's going within. It's kind of retracting your emotions. And I'm sorry about the beeps. I have been so accustomed to that. I grew up in a house like that. Then I was in a home like that for many years. And then now it's a different home, same beeping. So I got to change the batteries. So you guys have to excuse the beeping sound. It is the fire alarm. I do have to change the batteries. I just have to figure out which. Anyway, I have to figure that out. So I wanted to, so the hybrid, back to the hibernation. So the hibernation time is, if you think about the bear goes into the cave and they rest. This is a time of resting. This is a time of renewal, to retrieve parts of yourself. I don't look at the new year on January. I look at the new year when Aries and spring equinox comes in. If you ever notice, you don't feel like moving for the first couple of months in the new year. Things don't usually transition until springtime comes, but I could be biased because it is my favorite time of year. And so I've noticed that for me, the bear medicine brings in hermit mode, a lot of isolation, wanting to isolate yourself, a lot of healing, and a lot of detachment energy. And I think that that is okay. Sometimes we don't feel spirit. Sometimes we don't feel spiritually inclined. Sometimes we just want to be. Sometimes we just want to veg out. And I'm here to say that is okay. Sometimes we don't always have to do spiritual work. Sometimes spiritual work is just to rest. Sometimes spiritual work is just to be in the moment. So I do feel mother wounds are going to be coming up very much next, since the father wounds are getting cleared. Those of you guys that are hearing generational lines, and healing that, it's coming in a all-encompassing, energy. I feel my body is changing. And so I feel like a lot of us are going through maybe some physical issues or health issues or being more health consciousness, whatever. Okay. I feel like some of us are going through that. I also was feeling that digestive issues. So that solar plexus region really coming up to be cleared out. A lot of self-worth with that father wound. And then the mother wound is that sacral chakra. So I feel like a lot of us are clearing our lower chakras. I feel like that's kind of what's coming up to be cleared during this portal energy. And I would encourage you to continue to kind of just focus on the vision. There's a pressure of us being spiritual and, we got to journal or we have to do the vision board. That vision board does not happen until April for me into March. And so just be in the moment and just kind of allow your body, your spirit guides to kind of guide you along this path. It's usually a dark time. It's the shadow period. And so it's the time where I think a lot of us feel more disconnected from spirit, but we're more connected during this time. This is the time where I find dreams and premonitions and a knowing of what the next year is coming to come through, and where spirit is leaving imprints. Okay. So that's enough in my chatter of the energies that I'm feeling. Now let's go ahead and see what the oracle cards and everything that is going to be coming out for us is going to be saying. So we're going to just take a look at the activations that we're going to be, what's activating, what this portal energy is activating from this portal to the next portal energy, for the collective starseeds, lightworkers, healers of all kinds. And just saying thank you guys for doing the work, inner work. It's not an easy job. It's a very lonely road that we're on. It's a very lonely solitude. A lot of people will come in very much misunderstood. you know, judged, and sometimes our intentions are judged as well. And so at times it can be lonely, especially when you're healing, especially when you're going through things, especially when you are kind of on a soul mission and you are really vibrating at the frequency of your guides and listening to your spiritual guidance, listening to the divine and really following that path. A lot of times we lose people, we lose relationships, you know. And one of the things I'm learning on this journey is it doesn't matter what title you hold, doesn't matter if you're a parent or a child or whatever. If the frequency vibrational isn't matching, then we can't hold that relationship anymore, right? And so a lot of you guys are just rising up into your sovereignty and, you know, release the distractions that are out there. And we always get distracted in December, you guys, with everything that's going on in the world. There's always fear-based, terrorist attacks, all of these things that happen every December when they're taking away our rights. I'm not very political, but just there's distractions, always distractions. So don't let social media and things distract you. If you feel like you need to pull back your energy, don't feel, be unapologetic about that, all right? So what is the 12 to 4 bring for the collective energies? Yeah. All right, so I love it. I love it. So some of the solar plexus chakra really moving through self-worth, father wounds, the fire. Solar is sublime. So their fire element is coming up for us, right? There's a lot of transformation energy rising into that Phoenix energy. And I'm wearing my Phoenix sweater today. So that kind of matches with that. And this is pulling from the lower chakras to the higher chakras. I see third eye awakening. I see ascension energy. I see it pulling all the way to the 12th chakra. So the stellar chakra. So you guys are moving up. I'm getting 13th and 14th chakra centers that you guys are activating during this 12-12 portal for a lot of you guys. You guys may have, some of you guys may be hiding, some of you guys may be very withdrawn during this time, but just know that there is a balancing that's coming in. There is an intertwining that is coming in, and the energy of the sun is really moving through to transform. So it's that Phoenix energy is really going to be burning away anything that is no longer serving you is what you guys are doing. So the activation is fiery. And sometimes when we have fire, there's anger, there's that fiery energy, there's action-oriented movement for us, you know, that we're going to be moving into, okay? So I feel like this is coming up right after the portal energy. So some of you guys may be focusing on your goal, retracting from everything else and focusing on your goal, focusing on making movements, focusing on your healing, really going within. Whatever that is, you guys are transforming this month. This activation is going to start a transformation process where it's really going to clear away all of your lower chakras and really align your upper chakras. We have starseed. All right, so a lot of you guys know that you guys are seers. You guys are coming in, or some of you guys are being activated with more prophecy, more gifts, more understanding. And so just trust your guidance this month. And so again, that third eye chakra really coming up for the collective this month. And look at that, the third eye chakra is right here, right? You guys are star seeds. You guys come from the stars. You guys, the reason why we don't feel like we belong here is because we don't come from here. The reason why we feel like we can't get along with humans sometimes, or understand why humans are doing the shit that they do, is because we don't understand why humans are the way they are, because we're not really human. We are starseeds living in a human body, in a human vessel, wanting to change the world, wanting to be pure light, wanting to have unity consciousness and love and healing, and can everyone get along? And that's just not the way it is, right? But you guys are from the stars. And so you guys here, it's just a verification. It's just a confirmation and validation for those of you guys that may be like, okay, I'm a little bit lost right now. I don't know what's happening, right? You are a star seer. So I would say that a lot of you guys are going to be getting some messages from the higher realms. Again, you guys are hitting that 13th, that higher up 13th, 14th chakra center, right? So a lot of you guys are hitting the divine feminine, the creatrix energy. A lot of you guys are being activated with the mother energy, right? And so hitting that chakra center, going all the way up and then surpassing the 12th chakra, which is the opening, is the gateway that's opening. You guys, some of you guys on that ascension level are going to be connecting with your galactic guides, your star guides, whatever that looks like to you, councils. A lot of you guys are earth angels. A lot of you guys are reincarnation, goddesses, ascended masters. Like, you guys come from a higher realm and a higher frequency. So, just trust your gifts this month, all right? Trust this gift through this portal. And then we have freedom, and it's a dragonfly. There's that rebirthing energy, transformation energy coming through. And then the freedom is there, right? And this is what Spirit is breaking you from things that are no longer serving of you, breaking free from, constraints, restrictions, or how you may feel about yourself. This is what that portal energy is bringing for all of the collective, right? Is the sense of freedom, being free to be who you are, whatever that looks like. It could be financial freedom. It could be, emotional freedom, whatever that is. There is this energy of freedom, being able to fly free and be who you are. You guys, again, we're not from here, and so again, some of you guys are meant to be rebels. Some of you guys are meant to take up space. Some of you guys are meant to shine your light. Some of you guys are meant to be mentors and teachers and healers. And, that is the purpose of this, right? And so there's something where this energy is coming in, is to be free, free to be a starseed, be free to be weird, a light worker, whatever it is, right? So at the bottom, we have hummingbirds. Okay, so I know springtime isn't here, but again, I feel like this portal energy is to help you guys awaken into that spring energy, to that new earth. You are a joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And that's a message from Spirit, is that you are a gift from the universe, right? You are a gift here. Okay, and so you're meant to bring joy. You're meant to bring love. That's a part of your purpose. It's a part of your gift. For those of you guys seeing snow leopards or cat animals, self-reliance. So this is bringing in the self-reliance, the fire energy, that fiery energy of movement, of freedom. For some of you, it's breaking free. Right? It's breaking free to be on your own, whatever that looks like. It's breaking free from karmic relationships, karmic past, karmic, the generational lines that you guys are clearing. You're breaking free. There's freedom here, right? There's going to be an energetic clearing. I can feel the weight in my back lifting right now. So the snow leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. We are. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Absolutely. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. For those of you guys that are being called, feeling the shamanic call, this is your validation, right? For a lot of you guys that have had drum beats, drummings, plant medicine, are seers, okay? Shamans just see in the dark, you guys. We just see past the veil, right? Use your intuition and let life unfold in silent perfection. So during this time of solitary, during this time of the hermit energy, during this time of the bear medicine that's coming through, this is the time where, again, your intuition is going to be really coming up about the next stages of your journey. Let life unfold in silent perfection, which means you don't have to share. You don't have to, make an announcement. A lot of us don't make announcements about what we do, or gifts or activations or different things like that, because we know that it's not important. It's just part of the work, and so cloak yourself with shamans, you guys, for those of you guys that are shamans. Be on the lookout for polar bears, okay? So I was talking about the bear medicine coming in. The bear medicine is here. So we have the polar bear, which is all about, but the polar bear, actually, I think they're out in the cold. Anyway, mystic. You guys are the mystics. This is just to confirm who you guys are and what's happening, what's uncovering. You guys are magical. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your sense of strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Wow. A lot of you guys are very much being called to that shamanic journey. And listen, if you're not resonating with the shaman aspect of that, all of you guys are on the shamanic journey. It's here. The shamanic journey is shadow work. It's healing. It's going within. It's soul retrieval. It's inner child. It's integration. It's healing. It's seeing past. It's seeing in the dark. It's seeing through dream time. It's receiving information and imprints. And I don't care if you see. Your gifts are going to come in however you guys feel, know, trust, sense, taste, you know, and so all of your gifts are all encompassing, you guys. And for those of you guys that are in, I have a class that's going to be starting in January for spiritual development, teach you guys how to work with your gifts, how to work with your spirit guides, how to work with your higher self. I'm really excited about launching it finally again. All right, so that's beside the point. So listen, if you guys, you know, this is all about what's happening. This is what I'm talking about, like the fire, the seer, the freedom, right? The polar bear medicine is going to give you that. The challenges are here for us. We always have challenges. We're doing shadow work, you guys. I mean, you know, we're constantly rising out of the ashes, transmuting, you know, transcending, transforming, right? Dying, you know, okay, constantly, right? So take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Like I said, all of these things I was channeling before we even came on. This is just confirmation of what I was saying. And embrace your psychic abilities, okay? All right. So, let's see. Okay. There we go. Akashic Records. Wow. Clearing old stories. Releasing past lives. And freedom. This is where the freedom is coming in, you guys, right? It is coming in from the Akashic Records. You guys are clearing generational lines. You guys are clearing, you know, past lives. You guys are clearing a lot of shit. And it's heavy. Okay, this is heavy, you guys. When we're clearing, again, I was feeling father wounds coming in, and then we're getting, for those of you guys that are feeling the father wounds and haven't felt it yet, it's coming in. And then I do feel the mother wounds next, okay? So I feel like we're clearing a huge generational lines of past. And this is going to bring in freedom. We have freedom here twice, you guys. So everything that you're doing, everything that you're enduring, everything that you are going through right now, you are clearing on such a big way. You're clearing for your children's children. You're clearing for the future. You're clearing for the past. You're clearing your ancestors. Do you know that when you heal, your ancestors are no longer in bondage? Right? They're no longer in bondage. They are able to have freedom as well. Okay? So it's not just you. You're clearing for them. You're clearing for yourself. You're clearing for your own sanity for some. Okay? And then you're also clearing for your future, your children, your children's children, so that they don't have to go through the same shit that you did. All right, so you guys are clearing the Akashic Records, and this is for freedom. You guys are releasing past lives. You're clearing old stories, outdated belief systems, fire energy that's coming. That's why the Solaris is here. That's why the fire is here, is to ignite that, to transform that. And it fucking sucks, I know. Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. You guys are activating Palladian activation with, this is all about unity consciousness. Again, what do we want? Okay, universal unity, not just world unity, right? Universal unity. We want the whole universe, because it's not just us. It's every other universe that is all interconnected, intertwined, right? Okay. All right, now let's get into what's going on in 3D. All right, then we're going to see what's going on with your ascension energy. Then we're going to pull some more oracles to close out your reading. All right. But yeah, you guys, listen. So this 12-12 portal is really, you know, is bringing in harmony for you guys. Coming together, harmony. Some of you guys are working together in unison in the 5D, right? You guys are working and healing the earth, or bringing in unity consciousness. You guys are helping the resolution. You guys are harmonizing the heavens by all of the work that you're doing here. It does matter. I know at times it can feel like it doesn't, but it really does. It really, really does. At least that's what I can do. All right, 12-12-12 portal. Source, first one out. Rest. Listen, you guys, we're supposed to rest right now. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. Wow. You guys, this energy, this portal activation, what this is bringing is love, self-love, like an overabundance of self-love, healing. The King of Wands is at the bottom, taking action. The Fool is right here. For some, the Two of Cups is here. So some, this could be leading to, you know, soulmate connections, better relationships, more harmony, more unity, a better relationship with spirit, however that looks to each and every one of you guys, okay? But, you know, you guys have the Four of Swords here. So again, there's that rest, renewal, it's healing, right? It's taking a break. It's taking a pause. It's being in the stillness. It's coming into clarity. It's coming into awareness. And during the night, when we're sleeping and we're dreaming and we're resting, this is when spirit is dropping in that information. The Princess of Wands is here. The Page of Wands is all about taking action, learning something new, forward movement. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Fate and cycles changing, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's destiny. Right? But I see her as this beautiful magician who has all of the, as the magician coming in with all of the tools, and she's almost through her journey. So whatever is happening at this pivotal point in your life, it's destiny. It's a part of your ascension. It's a part of your journey. To remember that you have all of the tools in your medicine bag. You have all of the tools that you have learned on this journey. You've gained wisdom and knowledge to continue on. There's a lot of healing of the heart during the cycles that you're going through. And for some, the wheel could be turning. Financial gain, relationships, everything becoming in harmony. The Ace of Cups is here. It's all about love. Spirit love, feeling joy, feeling that emotional, all-encompassing love. Because what you're burning away is outdated beliefs. I got to deal with my parents, even if they're abusive to me, because they're my parents. I got to deal with my brother and my sister because they're my brother and sister and they're abusive. No, you don't. No, you don't. You love yours. No, you don't. They hold a title. It doesn't mean that you have to take or accept whatever you feel like you don't deserve in your life. This is a freedom. You guys are clearing, right? And the Ace of Cups being here is all about love. For some, a new love. For some, the cycle of changing is you're healing, you're growing, you're evolving, and now you're ready for love, unconditional love, soulmate love for some. The King of Cups is here. And the King of Cups is emotional maturity, right? It's love. The King of Cups is here, and the King of Wands for some is here, some passion, okay, a new journey, all right? But the King of Wands is all about, the King of Wands is the Phoenix. The Queen of Wands to me is actually the Phoenix, but the King of Wands is the mastery of the ascension. And so I feel like a lot of you guys are mastering your ascension during this 12-12 portal. A lot of you guys are standing in your power. A lot of you guys are going to be doing forward movement for your new start, for your new journey. Whatever that looks like, whatever it is, you have a new beginning coming in January, okay? And so a lot of you guys are going to be taking action towards that. Queen of Wands. For some, King and Queen. Okay, I'm just saying there's a King and Queen here. But we did get the Queen of Wands coming out. Yeah, you guys are healing from disappointment, heartbreak. You know, for some, a breakup, moving past that. The Nine of Coins is here. Stability. For some of you guys, you're going to have more stability within your relationships with people. You may be meeting like-minded people, your soul tribe, whatever that looks like, more relationship within the dynamics of your choosing. Five of Cups. Yeah. You guys are healing from emotional loss. You guys, Seven of Coins, you guys have looked at the strength, knowing your strength. You guys have looked at with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. You guys looked at what you guys have been through. You're taking stock during this month, which is what Mercury retrograde does. Is I'm looking at what have I planted? What do I want? What doesn't make sense to me anymore? What do I need to break free from? What do I need to let go? Okay. And so a lot of you guys may have suffered a loss, a disappointment, a change in direction. Some of you guys can be heartbroken with spirit, okay? Disappointed where spirit has been guiding you and leading you. And so this is all about things that are changing. There's healing that's coming in. The Queen of Wands is here, you guys. So there's the Phoenix that I was talking about. You guys are rising out of the ashes, and you guys are going to be, for some of you guys are content creators or getting guided to do certain things with your gifts, certain things with your power, certain things with your magic. You have the Ace of Coins right here. So you have the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups. So there's a new start for a lot of you guys, moving, jobs, relationships, whatever that looks like. There's a lot of things that are changing, but there's a lot of new beginnings with that full energy that's coming in as you guys are healing, as you guys are, really working on yourself, filling your own cup, finding your worth through the healing that's taking place, right? Rising up out of the ashes into that beautiful phoenix energy that you all exude. You're going to bring in more financial stability. So there definitely is more financial stability coming. It's been slow. It's been disappointing. It's been slow. For some of you guys, you ain't seen it. Like, where the fuck is it? It's coming, right? And you guys are going to be healing from loss. From, it could be a true loss for some. A family member, a loved one, could have been a loss, relationship, a job, whatever that is, but you're choosing yourself. You're no longer choosing unfulfilling relationships or undesirable situations. You're now choosing yourself. Okay? Beautiful energy. I said beautiful uncaging. You know what popped out? Beautiful. I said beautiful energy, beautiful uncaging popped out. Opening the door to discovery. Look at you. This is where you guys are all going. You're opening a door to discovery. You're discovering more about yourself, right? You are revealing more about yourself. So beautiful uncaging. Look at that. For some of you guys, you're healing your heart. You're loving yourself. You really are. You're forgiving. You're forgiving others. You're forgiving yourself. You're healing and transcending through this time of rest. You're healing through this time of this spiritual rebirth that's happening. So beautiful uncaging is occurring. You're getting ready to break open. And, and this is because you've been hiding yourself. Close encounters, right? There's all of these people, spirits that are here wanting you to come out and play, right? And so here you are getting ready to break free. Whatever it was that was holding you back, you guys, energetically, you're getting ready to come out, okay? All right. Now let's see what the ascension energy is going on. Ascension. These are big cards. A lot of you guys, it could have been even a disappointment within a job for some. Like you didn't get that job or you didn't get that raise, but it's coming. Oh, the star. First card out is the star. Five of crystals, Five of pentacles. Yeah, financial loss. A lot of you guys, we've been struggling. We have been struggling. We've been praying. Ten of flames. Look at that. All right. Burdens that we're carrying, right? And that's where that wheel of fortune is turning. This is part of your ascension. Divine justice. Look at that. So, for some, lawsuits, inheritance, legalities, any of those things, divine justice is here. It's Libra's energy. It's about balancing the scales. Again, harmony is coming in. So there's definitely a balancing coming in. The star being the first one out is just beautiful. You guys are stars. You guys are starseeds. You guys are meant to be a star. The Hermit energy is here. And the Seven of Orbs. Interesting. Okay. So the Seven of Orbs and the star and the Master of Chalices at the bottom with alchemy. Wow. Okay. We're going to clarify these in a minute. But we have the star coming out first, right? And you guys are from the stars. You guys transcend higher levels of dimension, okay? And you guys literally are from the stars, all right? And so this is to remind you of who you are. Again, star seers. You guys are star seers, okay? And your ascension process is all about your ascension. It's about rising. It's about meeting the frequency of a higher level. You guys are ready for the next stage in your journey. And a lot of you guys have been praying for abundance. A lot of you guys have been praying for peace and harmony. A lot of you guys have been praying for a heart to be healed, right? And so a lot of you guys have had disappointments, and I feel this is with spirit. A lot of you guys have disappointments. You guys have been feeling the struggle. You've been feeling the burdens. It's been heavy. And a lot of you guys have been hiding that. A lot of you guys haven't shared it. A lot of you guys have held your feelings back. You haven't shared the burdens that you're really carrying. And this could be family burdens. Again, clearing old stories, releasing past lives. There's a lot of burdens. And when you are clearing that much generational, you are carrying the burdens of all of it on your shoulders. And it is heavy. For a lot of you guys, it is very heavy. And now you guys got to walk up these steps of ascension, carrying the burdens. But you guys are going to be free. Freedom is here. So you guys are going to be releasing that. And this is where that divine justice, the balancing of scales is coming in for the collective, right? And when I look at her, she's coming out this beautiful portal. So it's like God is coming in to balance the scales, okay? She's blindfolded. She doesn't have to see. She just has to know that the scales are going to be balancing. So Spirit's asking for you to have faith, to continue to pray, to have faith. And I know sometimes that's hard when we don't see things moving. It's hard because sometimes we'll ask God, where are you? You know, we have the Seven of Orbs. Seven of Orbs is about hiding, okay? It's about hiding. It's about journeying. And then we have reflections, which is the Hermit energy. So you guys are on this soul journey of reflection. And a lot of you guys will not be sharing. You guys will be holding back. And a lot of you guys will not be sharing what you guys are seeing or what's coming in. I feel like if you guys have impressions or blueprints, you're keeping it very close to your chest. Where's the star here? I told you they're big. Look at that. They're huge. Okay. I just want to cry. I just want to cry right now. Because I could feel this. Oh my goodness. I can feel this energy. Wow. So powerful. Our ascension energy for this month, this 12-12 portal is just bringing in a change. I think that we all have been needing, have been wanting. And the Master of Chalices with the king under the King of Cups. Six of Orbs. Seeker of Orbs. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Six of Orbs is representing moving away from chaos, moving into calmer waters, moving away from upheavals, from disappointments, from things that have been disappointing us. And this is an ascension to me. When I see these cards, I always go into more of an ascension energy. The Six of Orbs is more 3D, but here, the sacred geometry is here. And the sacred geometry, to me, is it's a vehicle. It's a vehicle used for astral traveling. And so I always say to my students, when you're astral traveling or you're going somewhere, either bring in your guide or you need to bring in a sacred geometry. The sacred geometry will ensure of your journey, will ensure that you will get there. So when I tell my students or the ones that I'm guiding into meditation to look down and find the symbol, they'll see the symbol. And as soon as they step into it or they step into that portal, it literally will drive them to the place of their intention. And so when I see this to me is that reminder, that ascension energy, the orbs, okay? So you guys were ascending. All right, there's a sacred geometry. We're getting to that. So we're moving away from all this chaos. And you see where the calm water is? That's where we're ascending to. So we're moving forward, you guys, this month, okay? This energy, again, is going to move us forward. Oh, I love this, you guys. So here it is. The star, right? Your prayers, having faith. You're the star. For some of you guys are the star. You guys are meant to bring in abundance. Abundance is the high priestess energy. Look at that beautiful energy you're exuding. Look at that water that's just flowing from you. Look at that sacred geometry behind you, right? You are exuding the Empress energy, and the Empress energy is all-encompassing of the Divine Mother. Again, I feel like you guys were connecting with the Divine Mother on the higher chakras. The Divine Mother hits, I believe, the 12th. Once you hit the 12th, you start to work with the Creatrix, the Divine Mother. You start to move away from the Divine Father, and you start to realize that the Divine Mother actually exists. And so the Empress energy is where a lot of you guys are moving into, is at 13, okay? And so the abundance, the Empress brings in abundance, fertility. She brings in the Venusian energy, beauty, all-encompassing love. Okay, so again, a lot of you guys, there's love here. There's love coming in. There's a new beginning with love. There's a new beginning with, work, money, financial abundance. And this is to signify that you guys, yes, you guys have been praying. You guys have been praying. You guys have been asking. It's coming. You guys are about to get blessed. For others of you guys, I feel that if you guys are creators or you guys are meant to create, or meant to step out and be the star, to shine, that's going to bring you guys abundance. Okay. What I love is, here we go. All right. So we have the 5 of crystals, a lack, scarcity, financial, hardships, right? The Sage of Crystals is here, and the Sage of Crystals is the Queen of Crystals, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, which means that you have the Empress energy and you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So grounding, nurturing, you guys, that financial scarcity. Again, for some of you guys, there's a legality situation. There's something coming in between now and January where you're going to be blessed with money, with financial abundance. And I know that seems weird because it's Christmas time and you usually have that going out, but I do feel like there's going to be a return, okay? And for some, it may be even unexpected return. But the Sage of Crystals being here is all about financial abundance. Again, there's financial abundance, there's stability coming in, there's that nurturing energy, okay? With the 10 of Flames here, that heavy burden that you guys are carrying, I love the card that came out, which is transition. It's the Death card. And I mean, I love this Death card because look, this is you, right? You are letting go and releasing those outdated beliefs, those that, a part of you, that Akash energy. You're ascending into this beautiful portal, into this beautiful, next stage, and you're releasing the burdens. You're letting it go. It's beautiful. Your transformation this month is going to be beautiful. The Phoenix is just coming out. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress energy. You see how many queens are in your reading? How many feminine, powerful feminine energies are in your reading? The divine justice that's here, the balancing of scales. You have the indigo, and the indigo represents the magician. You're manifesting harmony. You've been manifesting, and the 8 of crystals hard. You've been working hard on your abundance. You've been working hard this whole year on making changes in your life, of trying to be faithful to spirit, trying to work through everything, trying to follow your inner guidance, whatever that looks like. You guys have been manifesting, this beautiful, the 8 of Pentacles is about hard work, focus, goals. You guys have been manifesting on your goals this whole entire year. And this is why this return is coming in, because you guys deserve it. You guys deserve it. And the Hermit energy, you guys, holding back, retracting your energy, focusing on yourself, filling your own cup with the Ace of Cups. And the King of Cups is here twice. Right? Whatever loss, whatever emotions you guys are going through, whatever loss or lack that you guys are going through emotionally, you guys got the King of Cups twice. Master of Chalices, you guys are mastering your emotions, okay? You guys, again, and with, the loss of whatever this is, for some, this can be a love coming in. The 2 of Cups was at the bottom, right? There could be a love coming in for you guys, okay? Oh, it's just beautiful. So I know we're going through a lot of crap, but this seems so much promising, right? I mean, and the cards don't lie. The cards will tell me that we're still in for it, right? And again, we do have challenges and obstacles we do have to go through. We're going through a transition period with the Wheel of Fate. So the Wheel of Fortune, the destiny that is happening in our everyday life is causing that spiritual death, right? So everything that's happening on the 3D, the lack of money, the struggles, the obstacles, the heartbreak, all of those things that you're going through, that heartbreak, that disappointment, that father wound, whatever is coming in, whatever your triggers are, is to help you love yourself. Is to help you know your worth. Is to help you shine. It's to move you out of a sense of lack. Oh my Lord. I have to stop. I have to stop, okay? Why do I have to stop? Because we got 4th house. So this month for this transit, or for this activation portal, we got 4th house, which is around home, okay? No shit. No, I'm joking. We're going to be at home for most of us this month. But yes, a lot of the things that are going on, the transformations and the stuff that could be occurring, and that could be why I mentioned parents, why I mentioned children at the beginning of this reading, is because you're supposed to love yourself enough to know that it doesn't matter what somebody's title is. It is just a title. And that is a power that you're giving to somebody. A title is just a title. Somebody's actions, somebody's way of treating you, that's what actually matters to you guys. And this is what's actually coming in, because you guys are no longer wanting to be connected to toxicity. And I want to show you guys, you guys got solar flares. So look at the solar flares. That is going to be very activating for you Some of you guys, it can be somewhat debilitating, but I always feel the solar flares are very activating that sun energy. Again, you're getting shot doubly with the sun energy to, you know, again, work through your work. So the solar flares is activation. You guys are going through a sun activation that is occurring for you guys, okay? I love this. And then the last bit of oracles. What is happening? I mean, the oracles just basically just say all the things that I already said. They just validate a new dawn. A new dawn is here, you guys, okay? And this is coming in after the life review, all right? You're walking through a life, a rites of passage, okay? And some of you guys are moving to the after. And what I mean by the afterlife is here. This is ancestral works, okay? Self-care is needed during this month, all right? So again, there is a life review. That's your Akashic record. That is what's coming up. This is where the generational wounds are coming in from the father and the mother, I believe. But the new dawn is here. What I love is Lakshmi or Ganesh, however you want to look at that. The elephant medicine is here. When I have the elephant medicine, especially when it's coming in duality, I look at that like it's a blessing coming in from spirit. Abundance, prosperity. All right, so I'm hitting the table because the universal mother is here. All righty. Confirmation in who you guys are working with. Yeah, universal mother. So again, the creatrix is really coming up for you guys. You guys are really working with the universal mother. You'll understand if you guys have been working with the father energy and you're moving into the mother energy, how that can come up for a lot of you guys. I know when it happened to me about 3 or 4 years ago, I had a long conversation with God and was like, yo, what is going on here? I think this is wrong. And God laughed at me, talking about the creator, the father. And God laughed at me and said, don't you have 2 parents? And I was like, well, yeah. And God was like, so why would there not be 2 of us? And that's just a misconception people, parents. No, there's a mother and a father. No shit. Dendra, who creates the feminine energy, the masculine can never create. I didn't make, so anyway, that was my conversation with God. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, so the creatrix, the divine mother is here. And again, a lot of you guys are working with that through the shamanic work that you're doing, the inner child work that you're doing, the clearing of generational lines, all of those things that you guys are doing. You're doing a shamanic journey work right now. You guys, again, there's the rebirth. Okay. So we have the rebirth literally on top of the rebirth. I mean the death. You have the death. And then you have the rebirth, okay? So you guys are going through the spiritual death, again, leaving things behind. And then we have the rebirth on top of that. So this portal is, again, transformation. It's the Phoenix energy. So when the fire element comes through, it is coming in powerfully. It is a huge purification. It is a huge transformation energy that comes in and it burns shit away, okay? And where you guys are going is to the internal self. This hermit energy, pulling away your energy, really working on yourself is to understand who you are, is to remember aspects of yourself, the magical you, that you are from the stars, okay? All right. Leave you guys with some affirmations. If you guys have liked this reading and resonated with so far, please feel free to leave comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Feel free to come back. Excuse me. Feel free to come back and, leave me some feedback. If you have not liked yet, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. My information is listed below of how you can book a private session with me. I do have 25% off and all of my services listed for this month. So take advantage of it. Here is a affirmation. Please choose your affirmation. I would love to hear what you chose for yourself and leave it in the comments below. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. The star that you are. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. Okay. I will persist. My will is strong. I will persist. My will is strong. All right. Every day I focus on what is important. That's what you're going to be doing. Every day I focus on what is important. Okay. And the last one is, I am honest with myself and others. I am honest with myself and with others. All right. So starseed, lightworkers, witches, shamans, all of you guys that resonate with just being a star seer, star being, okay, not from this planet. This is your reading. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Please use the affirmations, choose one and try to use this throughout the month, or just remember who you are, the internal self. You're coming back. You're going to have emotional stability. You're going to have financial stability. Your will is going to be balanced, you guys. So there is going to be a balance in between your finances and your emotional life, okay? Your relationships and your financial relationships. So this portal energy could be causing an upheaval with people in your life, but this is to remove the people that you need to break free from that are causing you to not be able to get to needing to break free from the things that are withholding you from getting to that place of alignment, okay? The Six of Orbs is here. You guys are all transcending. You guys are all ascending in this energy this month, okay? So this is a huge ascension energy coming in, and it is a part of your destiny. However that will is looking, you guys, try to trust the process and trust the journey, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.